This is Hammered Down with Sledge. I am my own hero. Here we are. We're going to bring our comment section to life. Come take a journey with me as I ask fan opinions and ask fan questions and get fan opinions. If you haven't yet, go ahead and sledge that like, share, and subscribe button as we crank up our questions. All right, so first question is straight off of the comment section. In the past few years, NASCAR has tried to broaden their audience by taking pages out of Formula One's book with things such as group qualifying. Now they are doing a street race in Chicago. How do you think NASCAR, true NASCAR fans, will take a street race in a city like Chicago? Do you think NASCAR fans will travel to Chicago for the race? If not, are there enough Chicagoans that are NASCAR fans?
Well, that's a good question. I think that most NASCAR fans are traditionalists, and they will not be susceptible to the new fad stuff. I don't see a true Southern race car NASCAR fan traveling to Chicago for a street race.
All right, are there enough?
I don't think so, in my opinion.
Okay, all right. You got an opinion you want to throw out there?
Why you want to go to Chicago when it shoots everybody every day?
Okay. Second question, straight out of the comments. Not bigger tracks, more short tracks and similar configuration to Phoenix before the banking was put in. Would you be down for more short track racing at different locations?
Well, once again, I could answer that the same as I answered the other one. I see that NASCAR has tried to broaden their base by going out west, and they're just not getting the support that they have in the South. NASCAR was a Southern tradition, and a lot of the folks that we see stick to that. Now, if they were to go back and re-implement some of the tracks they closed down in order to go out west, I think that their fan base would pick up. But I don't see a huge group of the base core NASCAR people traveling out west.
Okay.
Same. Like, I'm not going to go to California to see a race.
Okay.
California's not going to come in to see a race, except for that one dude over there.
This next question, I happen to come up with a problem that solves everything. And I asked some people at Dega about a cross-country cannonball run, as they called it. Okay, all right, and this is straight out of the comments made from the kids there at Dega. All right, straight out of the comment made at Legendary Dega Interviews, North Park, Dega. Comment was, just keep it going to Russia. Why stop in Seattle? Would you be against the cannonball run from Chile to South Africa, changing it up afterwards, rerouting it? With the current conditions we are blessed with, we have plenty of bodies and help. Couldn't we construct art with it? I've seen the impossible done with no time all my life. Can we inspire breaking down all borders for one world race?
I don't know what to say to that. To be honest with you, you know, if Burt Reynolds is leading the pack, and they got Raquel Welch and some of those others that was in the movie,
yeah,
you know, hey, bring it on. I think it'd be interesting to
it puts a smile on somebody's face. I love it.
Too much traffic to have a cannonball run.
Yeah, I mean,
no, yeah, absolutely. And to that theory goes, as far as going over cities, I work in the entertainment industry, and everything that I do, I'm going to refer to a movie. that I've seen or that I've worked on. And if you've seen Tokyo Drift, which is a racing movie, Fast and Furious, they go straight through all the cities. They built up a big high interstate basically that runs through the whole city. You've got skyscrapers on both sides. So that's where that comes from, okay? All right, if you're not open to that, how much critical thinking goes into making all these cars the same speed, yet leaving the tracks the same width? But y'all are open to that, so but I'm still going to ask you that.
Well, you know, as far as the cars, I think the move is towards having all the cars basically the same thing, and I think that takes away from the tradition of NASCAR, stock car racing, which was to bring your best car in, you soup it up, and then you get it to the point where you can outrun the guy next to you.
Yeah, we used to have 7 brands.
And you know, I think that's just you know, I don't understand the reasoning behind that. I think that part of the lure of stock car racing was the fact that who could build a better engine.
Oh yeah.
And if all the engines
right.
are the same, you know, you lose that part of it. And you know, I think that in the beginning of stock car racing, that was as much of it as anything else. And you know, you don't all the cars are not exactly the same, because you know, part of racing was who was the best mechanic, as much as who was the best driver.
Yeah.
Not only that, you had to run what was built by that. You could run a Ford, you had to run a Torino.
Yeah.
If you would run a Chevrolet, you had to run a Chevelle. Now, the difference between the Camaro and the Mustang on the track is the emblem.
Yeah.
Because used to in the 60s and 70s, one on Sunday,
right,
sold on Monday.
Amen.
Not no more.
You're right. You're right. I agree. And I got that same comment in my last interviews. Okay.
See, like this race right here? Back years ago, Ned Jarrett finished 14 laps ahead of everybody else and won the race.
And then
it's never been accomplished again.
Okay. Hey, it's fan opinions. All right. I feel heat over my last interviews. I mentioned look at hockey, and the Melon Man mentions this isn't hockey. Would bottling up emotions over time be the cause of certain issues? Then drivers aren't as strong with their strong hand, or skilled enough with their strong hand, instigate other issues?
Go either way.
Yeah, I think.
Did you watch the fight last week? Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you? All right. Genuine opinion about the fight.
Well,
How did he kill?
You know, I think that in any kind of sport where you're competing, sometimes competition will cause you to boil over. You're going to have those kinds of situations that happen. You see it in all sports.
Did you like it though? Did you felt like it brought it back?
You know, I think once again, I think it's just part of the whole picture. You know, it goes along with the show. I mean, let's face it, it's entertainment, and sometimes people like to see a little fighting going on. That's part of the entertainment.
Entertainment, right? I say they get the big giant boxing gloves on. That way everybody looks a little bit goofy doing it. And we all have a good time and we watch the comedic bout.
Well, it sells tickets too.
Exactly. Amen. That's what I'm getting at. All right. Certain comments have been made about the Melon Man giving Elliott a run for his money for the most popular driver. Would you like to see a fan poll overall so we can actually see who ranks 1 through 42?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, that'd be good.
All right, fan opinion.
You talking about Chastain a while ago in the fight? He has done nothing that Earnhardt, Jeff Gordon, and none of them have done. They all done the same.
That's right.
All right. People ask me how to go through one of these big cities with a Cruising USA race. I say I hold on. I say, have you not seen Tokyo Drift? Again, I've seen the Impossible done. A few years ago, every other race had a rain delay. I say, heck, I took a day off from a crew that could show people how to build a set over every single race. And we would have a race on a rain delay. Would you be okay with that? Building a concrete, just like having a big interstate over the top of it.
A lot of money.
Yeah,
hey, we got a lot of people coming, baby.
I don't really see that happening. You know.
All right. Well, you say it's a lot of money. As far as being able to raise the money, how about more races on these tracks to raise the money to do something like that? I'm being totally optimistic and all positivity in this channel.
The gas situations, you couldn't have that many races.
Well, you know, in something like that, you're gonna lose the spectator because
pick and choose.
You know, you're not gonna. And you have those long distance races. I mean, they're gonna watch it on TV. You're not gonna have.
That's where the money comes from, though.
Well, I realize that, but you know, the allure for us in Darlington is how many people we can put in over there watching it live. And you know, you can say
there used to be a big shade over it, remember?
Yes, sir, I do remember. I've been here all my life. I remember it well.
So why not put that over the whole track? That's how I'm just being optimistic.
Well, I thought we were talking about building a track that extends beyond that oval over there.
That would be to attract everybody, and that would be in the off season.
He's talking about putting the top over the whole track.
Oh,
over all the tracks.
Then you can run in the rain or anything.
Oh yeah, okay, I misunderstood.
That way everybody get back to work.
Making a dome.
I got you.
Making a dome.
Hey, that'd be all right. Yeah, I could support that. Absolutely.
Okay.
I misunderstood your question.
I've seen this done with high school football throughout the years, and they're doing it modern day NFL. Is more divisions, say like the exit, they do it in the A's and they separate the private schools and the little high school, and now they're making the XFL, they're making it American, they're making just different divisions. Okay, could more races, less racers and less crashes be an answer to the demolition derby type racing we are used to here?
I think adding the divisions would be a plus.
It's a fan opinion.
It's coming.
I think that, you know,
it's coming. He says it's coming.
What they did is they came in down here and they eliminated, for example, Rockingham, North Wilkesboro.
Right.
Shut those tracks down.
Kentucky.
Well, yeah, a bunch of tracks that people love to go to, and then they've built tracks out west. Why not have a western division and a eastern division? They got a playoff system. You have a champion in the east, you have champions in the west. They come together for a championship game, race in the middle. That makes a lot of sense to me. Just like NFL, they split. You had the NFC, and the AFC started a league. Now you got what we have now, which is the National Football League, which has 2 divisions, and the 2 champions square off for the Super Bowl.
This is not scripted or anything right here, but this is a question from the previous Dega interviews. Seeing how you just brought that up, big Super Bowl, would y'all be against having it on a huge track and making it more along the lines of a pre-1987 championship bout on, like, say, a meet-up deal, and then make it a bigger track than Dega to put the biggest race, the biggest Super Bowl of races on? We're about to have a whole lot of help, brother.
Yeah, I think that I like the concept of them moving the championship around. Just for example,
You've seen my channel? Did you see that? I've asked those questions before.
You got 10 playoffs. They ought to move up every year, one position.
Here's the
Give everybody a chance.
Okay.
Darlington's the original
Super speed.
Super speed, you're right. 1.3.
What is it that makes Darlington special? What makes Darlington special is it's a driver's track. It's not about the car.
That's right.
You go out to Phoenix, you go out to, it's all about the car. You come here, it's about who can drive that oval and win. And it's different. And so different tracks have different qualities. I think that's the draw for Darlington is, you know, they'll build a big car and they'll put these young guys in there that they look pretty and they can market and put them out there and they can make money off of them. But when they come to Darlington, they damn well better have to be able to drive that track or they're not going to win. They're going to be in that wall a lot. And the best driver, it's all about the driver here. And that's what we like about this track here in Darlington.
All right. Who y'all got for Rookie of the Year? Gibbs or Gregson? Gregson?
I'll go with Gibbs just to go against Tim.
Okay. Last question. Melon Man smashes Melon first, or does the Pinata get smashed first for Trackhouse this year?
Melon.
The Melon?
I'll go with that.
The Melon Man gets his win first before. All right.
I got a question for you.
Okay, come on with it.
All right, they made the move that Chastain made, outlawed it. Why? He hurt nobody but his own damn car.
I got a whole lot of feedback on that on my last interviews, and I honestly think that every time, honestly, in all sincerity, every time something cool happens on the track, NASCAR is gonna kill it. And that's what I'm bringing. I don't care what the money is gonna do, what money wants to do. Okay, you hear me?
Yeah, people still talking about that, but yet now the outlaw.
Right, exactly. So we are the money out here. I'm bringing what the fans want to the audience. They're watching my channel, but they ain't like, share, and subscribing. I'm being genuine, and I want genuine fan opinions. I don't care about going and interviewing a driver. I don't care about interviewing an owner. I care about us out here, what we want to see on the tube right there.
We interview a driver, we ain't gonna get nothing sponsored for his friend.
Talking point.
Right, exactly.
They're like politicians.
That's why I'm
going to tell you what they think, what their owners want you to hear. You're not going to get a true opinion. You're going to get talking.
They come in last place, but I still had a top 10 car.
There you go. So that's what I am genuinely about, is talking to the little man, bringing the little man back, dude. And that's where I've started, where I've been, and that's where I'm going to go back to. How about that? Every time if I climb a mountain, I'm still going to go back down and climb another mountain, baby. That's what I want to do. I'm an actor right now. I've made it to the peak of my pinnacle of my entertainment on the backside of the... All right.
What's wrong, Cody?
Mapping out a heart for you and away and all positivity. One day we'll bring it to you from all the tracks. Until then, keep sledging, keep putting that hammer down on that like, share, and subscribe button. Thank you.